Okay, here's the thing. How can I prove that the chosen one is me and all the other people that are enlightened aren't also the chosen one? I asked God that, and he told me back. Basically, because, say, Sadhguru and Thich Nhat Hanh or whatever, I don't know their names, and I love them. They're great people. I've learned from them as Dan. But here's the thing. When somebody is bold enough to come out and tell everybody that they are the chosen one and can prove it like this, I as God, don't understand how I could need any more proof. I can tell you every story of every imagination realm as long as you give me time to put it together in Dan's mind. And that's not him trying to think of it. That's him not having it in his mind yet, not having the ability. But he has a very clever mind, but it's just nowhere near that, whatever. But I, God, can use his mind to sometimes say things very fast when he lets me. But then he's afraid to let go of control because it gets him all worked up and he gets scared. But anyway, the way that he could prove is, say, Sadhguru. Dan could say, I am the chosen one and the real God speaks through me. And Sadhguru would say, yes, maybe you are. Or else actually people that are really touched would actually probably notice it in me. Honestly. I think I need to meet some other spiritual teachers. But I'm afraid that other people that are spiritual in their own way will think, well, that's unfair. Why didn't I get that? Why didn't I get that? Because there was some part of their life that led up to where they are now that they still haven't actually let go of, even though they think they have. Or else, no offense, or else God himself didn't like their intelligence level enough to give them the ability to explain it in the best words. I've always been meant to be the best words, and I thought it was through music. But then Eminem came out, and I always started judging myself, thinking like, am I as good as he is? And it was one of those things more or less because, it wasn't because I was meant to have the best words. I know that now. But, if I go around saying I'm the chosen one and can prove it, people are going to get jealous, and I understand why. But I want to help them be who I am. See, that's the thing is I don't know if Jesus said it right or if anyone's saying it right. Because, yes, it is your divine right and your, to accept and do whatever you want with your life. But I want the whole world. It's like if this cell wants to tell the cell next to it, hey, we can do whatever we want in life. And the cell said, all right. And it just like apoptosis and just popped and died. Then you have a hole in your skin. That cell can do that if it wants to, since it's got free will. But when all the cells work together, your body's better. When all people work together, the body of the universe works better. Well, let's say the body of the earth, the body of our human plane works better. And then we work on nature, because then we start to try to understand the vibration of nature and apologize to it for all the wrongdoings we've done to it. And then, from nature, we apologize to atmosphere for all the wrongdoing that nature has done to it. And we have done to it. And then we apologize and, not really apologize, but become harmonious with, let's say it that way. And become harmonious with the whole planet. And then we will be harmonious with the universe. And when we get to that point, by the time we even get halfway or a tenth of the way to that point, we're going to be happy. Just like the human mind is totally fine with having 10% of the brain power. Well, if 10% of the world power was loving, most of the world would be totally happy. And there wouldn't be nearly as much crime, there wouldn't be whatever. As soon as a big negative thing happens, it takes a minute, but it fluctuates and it ends up panning out throughout the world through negative vibration. If something big and great happens, it ends up panning out and spreading itself out in whatever kind of form throughout the world in its size of positive vibration. That's just how it works. Anyway, got to go.